Hello math enthusiasts! Welcome again sa ating YouTube channel kung saan ang math ay mas pinadadali at mas minamahal. For today's video, mapapansin nyo meron tayo ditong picture. At ang picture na to ay ang correct transformers. Now, bakit kaya meron tayong mga transformers dito? Kasi katulad ng transformers yung lesson natin ngayon. Ito ay ang equations transformable to quadratic equations. So si transformer, from pagiging kotse niya, pagiging truck niya, o pagiging sasakyan niya, nagta-transform sila into robots. Ngayon, ganun din ang gagawin natin sa mga given equations. Ita-transform natin siya into quadratic equations. So, paano ba natin gagawin yon? Let's start. Find the least common denominators of the following expressions. Now, sa pag-transform natin ng equations into quadratic equations, ang skill na dapat natin alam ay yung pag-identify ng least common denominators. Kasi, tayo ay magdi-deal sa mga rational expressions or mga fractions na pwede lang natin i-add or i-subtract kapag pareho sila ng denominator. Now, once sila ay different, you cannot combine them, bawal silang pagsamahin hanggat hindi sila pareho. So, ang key doon, kailangan makuha natin yung least common denominator. Now, paano ba natin kinukuha yung least common denominator? Or ano ba ang least common denominator? Ito yung number na pwede mong i-divide doon sa number na binigay sa'yo or doon sa denominator na given ka. Ito yung pinakamababa, ha? Kasi maraming pwedeng number na pwedeng i-divide mo yung mga given denominator mo. Pero ang hinahanap natin yung pinakamababa, yung pinaka-least. Now, let's start. We have here 1/2 plus 3/4. Now, ang denominator natin ay 2 and 4. Ano ngayon yung least common multiple niya or ano yung least common denominator niya kasi denominator itong dalawa na to para maging the same denominator siya. So, ang technique dyan, i-check mo kung yung maliit na number kaya niyang i-divide yung malaking number. Kapag na-i-divide na or kaya niyang i-divide, ibig sabihin, yung bigger number, siya yung LCD nilang dalawa. So, obviously, kaya. Kasi si 2, factor siya ni 4. So, 4 divided by 2, pwede siyang ma-divide by 2. And then, 4 divided by 4, kaya siyang ma-divide by 4. Kaya, ang LCD nila ay 4. Okay, next, 1 over x plus x over 2. Since ang 2, hindi niya kayang i-divide si x at si x hindi niya rin kayang i-divide sa 2, ang gagawin na lang natin dyan para makuha yung LCD ay to multiply. So, x times 2 is 2x. Para lang yan ganito. O, kunyari, number 5 to ha, unahin ko na. Kunyari, meron tayong given na 1/3 plus 1/2. Okay? Si 2, hindi niya kayang i-divide si 3. Si 3, hindi niya din kayang i-divide si 2. Kaya i-multiply mo na lang sila. 3 times 2, ang LCD niya ay 6. Kaya ganun lang din yung ginawa natin dito sa 2 times x. Minultiply lang natin siya para makuha natin yung LCD niya. Okay, next. For number 3, we have 2 over x plus x. Sorry, lagi ko lang to. 2 over x plus 1 over 5. So, we have here x and then 5. Katulad nung ginawa natin dito, we just have to multiply para makuha natin yung LCD. At ang LCD natin ay 5x. Naiintindihan ba? Teka nga. Erase ko. So, our LCD is 5x. LCD. Okay. Now, here, number 4. X minus 3, yung first na denominator, and then 2. Multiply lang natin siya. So, magiging 2 times x minus 3. Huwag nyo munang i-distribute ha. Okay na muna tayo sa ganyang LCD. Para pag kumuha tayo ng equivalent fraction niya, hindi tayo mahihirapan. So, let's try more. So, number 1, 2 over x plus x over 2 equals 11 over 6. Huwag muna nating pansinin to. Ito lang ang focus natin, yung nasa kaliwa. So, ano ang LCD ng x and 2? Obviously, imumultiply lang natin yan para makuha. So, 2x. How about x and 4? Ang LCD niya ay 4x. Very good. And then, ang ating x minus 3 and then 2, magiging multiply natin pero hindi i-distribute muna. 2 times x minus 3. So, that's it. Pag nalaman nyo na or na-master nyo na kung paano kumuha ng LCD, mas madali na lang kayong makakapag-transform ng equation. Okay? So, let's transform. Oh, anong nangyari sa inyo? Nag-transform ba kayo? Joke lang. Ito yung ita-transform natin. Okay, so x over 3 plus 1 over x equals 19 over 12. Now, ang first step natin is to identify the LCD. Okay, kailangan malaman natin kung ano ang LCD nila. So, ilagay ko lang dito yung nagiging procedure natin ha, para alam nyo. So, nag-identify tayo ng LCD. Kanina, ang procedure natin, di ba? Since 3 and x to, wala silang common or hindi madidivide ng bawat isa ang isa. So, we multiply 3 and x, kaya magiging 3x. Okay? Next, number 2, kailangan makuha natin yung equivalent fraction niya. Shortcut na lang to ha, yung ilalagay ko dito. So, equivalent fraction niya. Paano? By dividing and multiplying. Ano yung tinutukoy ko na yon? Etong 3x, i-divide mo siya ng denominator and then i-multiply mo siya nitong numerator. So, since nagdi-divide tayo, dito ko ilalagay ha, 3x divided by 3. So, ang matitira natin ay x. And then, ita-times natin siya kay x. Kaya magiging x times x, makukuha natin si x squared. Kaya, nandito ay si x squared. Okay? Nagets ba? Or nagets? Siyempre, alam ko nagets yan. Next, magiging, eto naman ang isa-solve natin, yung equivalent nito. So, plus 3x divided by x. So, dito, 3x divided by x. So, cancel. Ang matitira na lang ay 3. Pero, may 1 ka dito na you have to multiply. Kaya, 3 times 1 is 3. So, magiging plus 3. Equals to, copy lang to, 19 over 12. And then, cross multiplication na tayo. O cross lang ilalagay ko dito ha, pero cross multiplication yan. Cross m. So, multiply mo yan dito, multiply mo siya dito. So, eto magiging 12 times x squared plus 3 equals to 19 times 3x. And then, distribute or multiply, ha? Distribute or multiply. Kasi dito magmumultiply lang tayo. So, 12 times x squared is 12x squared plus 12 times 3 is 36 equals to, what is 19 times 3? Solve ni ma'am dito ha. 19 times 3. 3 times 9 is 27. Carry 2, 3, 4, 5. So, 57. 57x. Now, kailangan ito ay naka-standard form ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. So, kailangan ito malipat dito sa kabila. Dapat sunod-sunod yung exponent natin. Naka-arrange siya kasi nga standard form. So, magiging 12x squared. Ito, ililipat doon. So, from positive, magiging negative minus 57x plus 36 equals 0. Ayan na, quadratic na siya. Yay! Oops! Pero kung mapapansin ninyo, ang 12, negative 57, at 36 ay meron pa tayong pwedeng ipang divide para ma-simplify natin itong quadratic equation nyo. Sila ay divisible by 3. So, para ma-simplify, i-divide natin siya by 3. So, 12 divided by 3 is 4. So, we will have here 4x squared minus 57 divided by 3 or negative 57 divided by 3 is 1 and then 19. So, magiging 19x, and then plus 36 divided by 3, meron kang 12 equals to 0. So, ang ating final quadratic equation ay ito, 4x squared minus 19x plus 12. Okay, next number. So, meron tayo ditong x saka x plus 5. So, kailangan kunin natin yung LCD ng x and x plus 5. So, para gawin yun, kunin lang natin yung product nila. Okay, so magiging x times x plus 5. So, siya na yung LCD niya. Equals, ito yung 1 over 10. So, yung una, LCD. Next, number 2, kunin natin yung equivalent fraction niya based dun sa LCD. So, this is x and x plus 5. So, x times x plus 5, i-divide siya by x. Ito yun, yung denominator ng una nating fraction. So, makakancel lang siya. Magtitira is x plus 5 times 1. So, magiging x plus 5. Okay, plus x times x plus 5 divided by x plus 5 na. So, magiging ganito na siya. And then, cancel. Ang matitira, x na lang times 1. That's x. Okay. And then, pwede tayo mag-combine ng similar terms dito. Si x saka si x. So, x plus x is 2x plus a 5 over x times x plus a 5 equals to 1 over 10. And then, cross-multiply. So, 10 times 2x plus 5 is equal to, since 1 lang siya na i-multiply dito, same pa rin siya, x times x plus 5. And then, we distribute. So, 10 times 2 is 20x plus 10 times 5 is 50 equals to, so x times x is x squared, and then x times 5 is 5x. Okay, then, gawin na natin yung paglilipat-lipat. Since dapat ang form niya ay ax squared plus bx plus c equals to 0, lahat ito dapat mapunta dito sa kabila. So, lipat siya dito. So, yung x squared natin magiging negative x squared, tapos plus 20x, and then itong 5x, pag nilipat doon, minus 5x plus 50 equals to 0. And then, pwede natin i-combine to. So, magiging negative x squared plus 20x minus 5x is 15x plus 50 equals to 0. And then, we make our leading coefficient positive by multiplying negative 1. So, negative times negative, positive, x squared. Negative times positive, negative 15x. Negative times positive, and that is negative 50 equals to 0. And that's it. Meron na tayong equation. So, number 2, we have 1 over x plus x over 2 equals 11 over 16. So, first, yung LCD nila, x and 2, ang LCD nila ay 2x kasi may multiply lang natin sila. So, 2x divided by x is 2 times 1. So, we have 2 plus 2x divided by 2 is x times x, x squared, equals to 11 over 16. And then, we cross-multiply. So, magiging 16 times 2 plus x squared is equal to 2x times 11. So, we distribute. 16 times 2 is 32 plus 16x squared equals to 2x times 11 is 22x. Now, kailangan na natin gawin to. I-equate natin to sa 0. Kaya ito, ililipat na natin sa kabila. Using the form ax squared plus bx plus c equals to 0 ulit. Ito ang mauuna, so magiging 16x squared. And then, tong 22x, susunod siya. Pero dahil positive siya, lilipat siya sa kabila, magiging negative 22x plus 32 equals 0. Now, ito ay meron pang pwedeng i-divide natin na number. So, divisible ang 16, 22, and 32 by 2. Kaya ito ay magiging 8x squared minus 11x kasi 22 divided by 2 is 11 plus 32 divided by 2 is 16 equals to 0. So, our quadratic equation will be 8x squared minus 11 plus 16. Okay, number 3, 2 over x minus x plus 1 over 5 is equal to negative 4 over 5. So, kailangan natin kunin ang LCD ng x and 5. So, multiply lang natin siya, 5x. And then, we get the equivalent of the fraction based on the LCD. 5x divided by x is 5 times 2, 10. Minus 5x divided by 5 is x times x plus 1. Mamaya na natin i-multiply ha, para hindi kayo malito. Equals to negative 4 over 5. And then, we distribute 10. Negative x times x is negative x squared. And then, negative x times 1, negative x over 5x equals to negative 4 over 5. Ayan, pwede na tayo mag-cross-multiply. Cross-multiply. So, meron tayo ditong 5 times 10 minus x squared minus x equals yan kay negative 4 times 5x. Ito yan. Okay, then we distribute. 5 times 10 is 50. 5 times negative x squared is negative 5 x squared, and then 5 times x is minus 5x, kasi negative siya, equals to negative 4 times 5 is negative 20x. And then, pwede na natin to isama dito, and then mag-equate tayo sa 0. So, since meron tayong ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0, so uunahin natin etong x squared. Kaya magiging negative 5x squared. Okay? And then, minus 5x. Ito, pag nalipat, magiging positive plus 20x. And then, plus 50 equals to 0. Okay? Pwede natin itong simplify, negative 5x squared. So, negative 5x plus 20 is positive 15x plus 50 equals to 0. Now, ito ay gagawin nating positive yung a by multiplying negative 1. Ito magiging negative times negative is positive 5x squared. Negative times positive, magiging negative 15x. And then, negative times positive, magiging negative 50. Equals to 0 times negative 1 is 0. Oops, oops, oops! Final na ba yan? 5, negative 15, and negative 50, may divisible pa siya by 5, so hindi pa siya final. Dapat ang magiging answer niya ay 5 divided by 5 is 1, so x squared na lang siya. Sorry. And then, negative 15 divided by 5 is 3. So, negative 3x. And then, negative 50 divided by 5 is 10. So, negative 10 is equal to 0. So, our final quadratic equation is this one. X squared minus 3x minus 10 equals to 0. Okay, last number, number 4. 2 over x minus 3 plus x over 2 equals to negative 1/2. So, x minus 3 and 2 ang LCD niya ay 2 times x minus 3. Now, 2 times x minus 3 divided by x minus 3. So, mawawala yan. Cancel. 2 times 2, 4. Okay? Plus 2 times x minus 3 divided by 2. Cancel to. So, matitira ay x minus 3. Kaya, magiging x times x minus 3 equals to negative 1 over 2. So, eto, i-distribute natin. 4 plus x squared minus 3x over 2 times x minus 3 equals negative 1 over 2. And then we cross multiply. Cross multiply. So, 2 times 4 plus x squared minus 3x is equal to negative 1 times 2 is negative 2x minus 3. And then distribute. Magiging 8 plus 2 times x squared, 2x squared, minus 2 times negative 3x is negative 6x equals to negative 2 times x is negative 2x. Negative 2 times negative 3 is positive 6. And then we transpose. So, magiging 8 plus 2x squared minus 6x. Lilipat mo siya doon, plus 2x, kaya positive na siya. And then, minus 6 equals to 0. So, ax squared plus bx plus c equals to 0 na tayo. So, magiging 2x squared na siya. And then, minus 6x plus 2x minus 6 plus 8 equals to 0. So, magiging 2x squared, o ilan to? Negative 6 plus 2x is negative 4x. And then, negative 6 plus 8 is positive 2 equals to 0. And then, pwede pa sila, divisible pa sila, yung mga coefficient natin by 2. So, 2x squared divided by 2 is x squared. And then, negative 4 divided by 2 is negative 2x. And then, 2 divided by 2 is 1. So, plus 1 equals to 0. So, ganyan lang kadali mag-transform ng equation. Medyo mahaba, medyo matagal, pero basta alam nyo yung procedure, kayang-kaya. At kung kayo ay bago pa lang sa ating YouTube channel, meron po tayong Facebook page, Love Math. Ang link po nito ay nakalagay sa ating description box. Please, paki-follow and share po ang mga videos na nandito. At syempre, please support our YouTube channel. Huwag kalimutang pindutin ang subscribe button at ang notification bell para lagi kayong updated sa mga videos na i-upload ko. At huwag kalimutang mag-comment kung may mga request kayong video tutorial at tanong na gusto nyong sagutin ko. Let's spread the love of math! Bye!